Andrew Tate once said, "If you win, you manifested it. If you lose, you imagined it and didn't act hard enough." That single idea explains why most people stay broke, weak, and frustrated. Your problem isn't the world. It isn't the system. It isn't luck. The problem is you, specifically your mind. The lost power of imagination. Andrew Tate talks a lot about imagination, and most people miss why. The human mind was built to see the future before it exists. To imagine success so vividly that the present feels unbearable in comparison. But Tate says modern humans lost this skill. You can't close your eyes anymore. You can't feel the life you want. You can't give yourself goosebumps with your own thoughts. And if you can't imagine greatness, you will never suffer enough to achieve it. How champions think. Tate philosophy. Andrew Tate says champions live in the future mentally. They see themselves winning constantly. Not because it guarantees success, but because if they fail, it creates anger. And anger fuels obsession. Obsession fuels work. Work fuels results. That's why Tate says the mind must always be on your side. Because once your mind turns against you, you've already lost. Self-betrayal. Tate often talks about betrayal, but the most dangerous betrayal isn't external, it's internal. Procrastination, excuses, comfort-seeking, doubt. Andrew Tate calls this self-betrayal, and he says you should feel disgusted by it, because there are already people in the world who would destroy you for their own benefit. So why would you help them by sabotaging yourself? Mirror moment. Ask yourself honestly, how many times did you know exactly what to do, but didn't do it? How many times did your mind say, tomorrow, it's okay to rest, I'll start when I feel ready? Andrew Tate says readiness is a lie. Action comes first. Confidence comes later. If this is making you uncomfortable, good. That's the sound of weakness leaving. Subscribe if you want content built on discipline, mental toughness, and elite mindset. Not comfort, not excuses. Why dumb people sometimes win. Andrew Tate says something controversial, but true. Sometimes stupid people succeed because they have irrational self-belief. They don't overthink. They don't doubt. Their mind never betrays them. Smart people often lose because they consider failure too deeply. Tate says intelligence without belief is a handicap. Action solves everything. Andrew Tate repeats this constantly. Action solves all. Anxiety is self-betrayal. Laziness is self-betrayal. Lack of motivation is self-betrayal. Men who win don't wait. They move first. They rain dance. They attack reality. They prove to the universe they deserve more. Control your mind and control your life. Tate says your mind is one of the few things you can control. You can't control the market. You can't control other people. You can't control luck. But if you don't control your thoughts, you control nothing. Your mind decides your effort. Your effort decides your future. Andrew Tate says the most dangerous man is the one whose mind is fully on his side. No self-doubt, no hesitation, no internal weakness. Once you stop betraying yourself, life becomes simple. Hard, but simple. If you're done being your own enemy, subscribe. This channel is for people who refuse to lose.